Hey guys, what we're going to work with today is copying data and dates and formulas across cells or down columns or across rows very quickly in Excel 2019. So I've created this basic sheet here, and the idea behind it is there's going to be a male and a female raffle winner every week, and what we're going to do is set up one column that shows what week we're on, week 1. And because I've counted it week 1, and Excel's algorithm's pretty smart, it's already knows that I want to count down, or count up rather, from week 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. But most of the time in Excel, it's good practice to give it a pattern if you want it to do something. So right here we have a pattern. Week 1, week 2, it knows it's counting up by 1 every time. So we're going to click and drag. And what we're doing is we're selecting both the cells, selecting 2 to give it a pattern, and then there's a little square in the bottom right corner of that cell. We're clicking on that and dragging that all the way down through all the cells we want to create. So what we have there is we have week 1 through 100 created very quickly. Now, what about formulas? So what if we say the price is 10 cents? But we increase it by 10% every week. What is it going to be at the end? And we don't want to do all this math ourselves because that's ridiculous. We have Excel for that. So we're going to click here. We started the first prize at 10 cents. Second one, hit equals the previous cell times 1.1. That would be times 110%, or times 1.1. It's basically 10% more than the previous cell. So the first cell is 10 cents. 10 plus 1 plus 10% of itself is 1, so that's 11. So that is correct. So this is a formula, and we want to use the same exact formula all the way down. So we're doing the same thing. We're clicking in that little box and we're dragging it down, and it grows pretty large pretty quick. We're going to do the same thing over here. We have 10 cents. We have our formula, and we're just going to drag it down. So that filled in really quick. And this grows exponentially, so the first 20, 50 weeks even are pretty small, then it starts growing quite a bit. 20 weeks has it at 51 cents. Week 50 has it at $9, $8.82. And by week 76 it's $105. And by week 100 it's at $1,200. That's what we call exponential growth. So that part's done. Now what about if we wanted to create data that went across rows? Same thing. We want to give it a little bit of a pattern to go with. It knows we're counting months because it knows what January and February are. And we just click and drag it across. That simple. If you wanted to throw it in here, it'd do the same thing. We just give it a pattern. And there's, I think, 2 years worth of, there you go. So Excel is very good at copying data and predicting what you want out of it, but if you're not getting what you want out of it, or it's creating a copy of what you typed in the first time, good chance you need to create a pattern. So create the first 2 and it can guess the rest. Here's an example. If we want to skip one every time, 1357, we give it a pattern and it catches on. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Alright guys, I hope this is helpful. We make these videos for you guys, so if you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for us and let us know we're doing a good job. If you hated it, give us a thumbs down. If you loved it, give us a thumbs up. I appreciate it.